I'm in a little bit of a different environment right now. You know, I'm not in my little secluded area. I had to come back to the room because people said, hey, yo, Unc, please show us your cologne, your fragrance, you know, your fragrance stack, your collection. I said, okay, look, I'm finally gonna reveal it to you. This is my collection right here. I know you're thinking like, yo, it's only one shelf. You see some of those guys, they have like 20 shelves full of fragrances. Look, I've gone through that phase, and I'm telling you, you get to a certain, you know, you get to a certain point where like, I can only wear so many at once throughout the year, throughout the lifetime. And I found the ones that I like. I've kind of been rebuilding, right? Usually it was just this top shelf right here where you got, you know, the Baccarats and all that, right? But now, you know, it's spread out because there's a lot of stuff from shop, which is, you know, mainly down here. Some of the shop ones have made it to my nice, you know? And one of them that I recently got, which I want to show you, this guy right here. Look at that Versace. Ooh. This is that Dreamer, that Toilette. This is more of like a cologne. So, you know, it's gonna last you maybe like 3 to 4 hours. That's fine. That's like a good amount of time for you to, you know, just throw something on for, you know, when you want to go out at a certain time and you don't want something to last the whole day. These are the type of things I wear when I'm like, you know what, I want to smell like this in the morning, and I want to smell like something else in the afternoon, and then something else in the evening. These are great for that. And I love this little foggy glass emblem that they have here on the front. It's just such a unique design for the glass. Another cool thing about it before I get into smelling it, is this little cap right here. It's not actually a cap. This is where you press to spray. This is where the press to spray happens, right there. And of course, just like any other situation, we have to try the atomizer. I got my little paper right here. Let's see. Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. That's not that bad. And if you're wondering why I had a reaction like that, that's because I saw some people reviewing this and I feel like y'all are faking the funk. Because at the end of the day, the EOS have only been the ones for Versace that I've actually liked. A lot of them, they just kind of fall off the edge after that. So when people were reviewing this, I was like, yo, I think you're faking the funk, right? I have to try it for myself, and I'm glad I did, because I'm telling you, oh, this cologne can go in so many different situations. I think this is an any event type of cologne. If you want to be something intimate, you're going out with the boys, maybe you want to, you know, you're going to a job interview. Honestly, this goes for any situation. And I do like the fact that you can just pick it up and spray it away. You don't have to like pick it up, take off the lid, and you know, do that whole shebang. You can do it straight from here, just ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and you're good to go. This could also go really good if you wanted to mix it around and layer it with other fragrances. For how affordable this is, I'm extremely surprised at how affordable this is, considering how pricey their other fragrances are. I'm super surprised at how good this smells. And again, for a fragrance that smells this good, you cannot beat the price. Just tap that link down there and grab some of this for yourself, because they are flying off the shelves and you don't want to miss out on your opportunity to get yourself a bottle. And let me know if you want me to go over a more detailed look at my collection.